Welcome back to another video, guys. We are at 5 engine rooms. We've got 2 chests right here. And what we're going to do right now, there is approximately 9 days left in the season, and we're going to make a push to get heavy choppers. Hopefully we can get them by the last couple of days and make a really good push up to diamond. So that's a plan. If that was not the plan, what I would do is just make a really um, built up 5 engine base. So what I would probably do is get laser rangers, get shock mines, get critters. Critters are gonna be good. Get all the multi nodes. Get mortars if you haven't. Get this multi node as well. But what I still want to do, I do want to get heavy choppers. That's gonna help us really make our attacks a whole lot better. We're not gonna have to worry about our heavies dying instantly to all these defensive buildings. Because right now these boom cannons can literally like one shot the heavies. Uh, we only have 50% troop health, and that's just not. It's not keeping them alive for too long, to be honest. So definitely heavy choppers are gonna be. Is what I'm hoping is gonna be a diamond push. So you can see ever since getting the shock bombs, we're on a little bit of a win streak. So let's try and keep that going. The problem is now that I'm going off against people that have shock bombs, my base is still a cluster base. So therefore, theoretically, they have a really easy time because they can all they need to do is throw down 2 shock bombs in the center of my base, and that's like 80% of my buildings there that they have shocked, and they just have to walk through my base then. So let's take a look at this base. This guy is clearly has more tech than me. He's got mortars and he's got the maxed out rockets. He's got a shock blaster here as well. Um, but I can make my life a bit easier because I see on the left hand side he's got two critter launchers. So hopefully by going on the right hand side I can survive a whole lot longer. Over here as well, this is going to be a nice shock position. So let's try that right now. Typically I drop 3 heavies down first and all my bombardiers. I save one boat of heavies just uh, I delay drop them a little bit so that I have a little bit of a new stream of heavies coming up. I'll drop Kavan down in a second, but what I want to do right now is put a shock out. I'll drop down Kavan, drop down my last boat of heavies there, and let's see what we can do. So we need to put down another shock. Activate Kavan. Hopefully he's not going to go towards that boom mine there. And we need to put out another shock, guys. We're going up. We're going through a very tough area over here. But hopefully with Kavan is still alive, still going strong. Let's take down that shock blaster there. It's really annoying and preventing our troops from progressing. And our base has already been defeated, but at least here we can manage to take out all of his end rooms and collect our chest. So I have gone up against a couple of 5 end room bases that are more spread out, much more spread out than this is right now. And I think once you get shock bombs, that's really the key to really spread out your. Sorry, there I'm just focusing on the attack to really spread out your base and make it slow for the opponent to attack. I have maxed out my med kits there, so that's really going to help against these maxed out rocket launchers that I'm facing. So 2 minutes 27, definitely not a bad attack. But let's see what the opponent did. I didn't see when the base went down, but let's see how good of a time he got. 244, okay. Let's take a look at what he did there. Yeah, you can clearly see in my base right now with like one shock there, one shock there. That's all you have to do in order to take out my base. And he's got Kavan there, the second winding constantly. He's also using laser rangers there, which is definitely this base's weakness. But for right now, we're still getting the wins. So let's see. You know what would help right now is a little bit more GBE. We could go ahead and get laser rangers right now, but I want to try and make the push up to 6 end rooms and try and make it down to the heavy choppers. Once we get there, I think we depends on how quickly we can get there, and if we want to go and make a push up to barrage and definitely troop health to be good, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that far into the tech tree. So let's go ahead and get into another attack. So long as we're collecting chests, guys, it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. Obviously, we want to be winning, but we're up at rank 19, which definitely means that we're doing something right. So what I'll do here is probably go on the left-hand side, because I think there's a little bit more buildings there. Let's drop down Kavan with him as well. I don't know why this opponent has all of his mines lined up like that. I have a feeling we're going to be... Some of our bombardiers might walk through some of them. But what we have to do is... We can shock this area over here, which is going to be nice. The double shocks and the critter launcher. Let's drop down our last boat of heavies right now. And the shock blaster is right in the heart of all those buildings. So let's get ready to shock. We'll throw down a shock there. We'll have to throw down a shock over here as well. So 2 shocks down. Pretty soon we're going to have to do a second wind here. A lot of our heavies are going down. Another shock there. We have to keep the critter launchers subdued. If they start pumping out critters, then our troops stop progressing. That's the problem. Okay, we got that down. We might be able to save up for another second wind. It's only 18 GB, we should be able to do it. And we're almost in the clear here. So opponent has 2 left. What I'm going to do is actually try and start flaring. So let's just start flaring. We can't, or else we... Let me see. I have a feeling we have to flare to the shock blaster, or else all our heavies will go down. Come on, guys. Can they survive long enough? Come on. We just need a few more. We have just a handful of bombardiers left. Okay, we got it. Opponent has... He's still stuck on 2, so hopefully he has fizzled out. Nice. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Now, the only reason I'm winning here is because I have the damage amp. And once you run out of shock bombs to throw down, and once you run out of, second winds, it's game over. Because I've got all these maxed out rockets. I've got boom cannons here. I've still got a critter launcher back there as well. So, I don't know why he's bringing riflemen. Riflemen are going to die straight away. Instant death. Once they get 2 salvos out of my maxed out rockets, it's instant death. I'm not sure why he did that. I've also got the Simo there doing nice work. Let's put this at 4x speed. You can clearly see his Kavan is almost dead there, you see. Surprisingly, he lasted pretty long. Let's put at 2x speed, and now he's trying to make a rush to the last Eeyore there, and not gonna make it. Okay. Okay, so we collected the chest. We're at rank 19. We're almost at rank 20. Hopefully next video will be at rank 20, and then we can make our way hopefully up to diamond tier as soon as possible, because that's going to give us more keys and more upgrade tokens once we do reach up to diamond tier. Let me know how you guys are getting along, and I'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe.